Hi. I decided to cast this game because it's the first victory that my buddy and I had versus human opponents. And we're all noobs here, so no hard feelings to anyone. Doesn't matter who wins or loses. We lost, I think, 4 or 5 games before this one. I was playing as the Brits and my buddy as American faction. Since he's a new player, he feels comfortable playing with them for now. And our opponents were, let me check, Shield playing as Panzer Elite and Geppetto, also Panzer Elite. He seems to be AFK, but no, the light bulb is blinking. He is building Grenadiers. Yeah, I went for the petrol depot. As a Brit, you want to secure that fuel at the start, but all fuel on this map is only +5, so you can transfer the truck. What else? Oh yeah, this version of the game I've installed only one texture mod, and it's called Close to Historical HD Skin Pack. It's made by Daedra. I can put the link in the description if anyone's interested. Here we have first contact with the alien race known as the Schwimmwagen. Shoot, shoot. What the hell was that? Okay. And what the texture mod does, as you can see, some of the icons are changed on the fuel points, munition points, and strategic points, but next to that, map textures have been updated. Units have new skins. Infantry units and vehicles. So for example, if you build one type of vehicle, sometimes the same type can have more than 2 or 3 skins in the same match, right? Other than that, buildings have been glanced over, and yeah, as you can see, flags have been added. American flag, UK, and the Germans, yes. And what else, what else? Oh yeah, the reshade. I also placed that as well. That's a nice place to check it. Well, over here, for example, we can open it with the home button, adaptive sharpen and clarity. So this is what vanilla looks like. A bit blurry and foggy, but with adaptive sharpen and clarity, it's a bit more clear. You are not in cover. And now you are dead. We shall write to your wife before we bang her. Okie dokie. What's happening over here? Capturing the fuel. That's a field command truck. I kinda rushed it because I wanted those Stuarts on the field as soon as possible. A bit of overextension here, my mistake. Riflemen versus Panzer Grenadiers. 6 versus 3. Scout cars aren't that scary. They look scary to a new player, but they have shit armor, low HP, and no match versus Rifleman squad. I'll be explaining some basic unit abilities in this match, but it's mostly for my buddy. So if he decides to switch to Axis factions, he knows what certain units can do. So scout car, for example, once you capture the territory, it can secure it. So it cannot be captured until you destroy the scout car. But for that you have to deploy it. As you can see here, it's being deployed. It can still fire, but it can't move. Schwimmwagen, I don't remember all the abilities. I know it can deploy some traps. Tommies, I've upgraded them with Brand guns, so they have a button ability, which immobilizes the vehicle for a while, so it can't fire or do anything. Very useful versus light vehicles. As you can see, they can do a lot of damage. But for heavy vehicles you need some AT support, otherwise they can't do anything. They can immobilize it, but they can't do shit. Ah yeah, the mortar emplacement doing its work. What's that?
QM's just distributed
Yeah,
supercharged
I think
rounds
this is
to the arty line.
this is deployed by the Shrimpwagen in the Scorched Earth doctrine. Oh, armored car. These are beasts when you put offensive bonuses on them. So for Panzer Elite, the way you get veterancy is, let's say there are 2 infantry squads around him when he kills someone. They all share the gained experience by a third or something. I don't know. So it's in your interest to have many units nearby when you do the killing blow, or a lot of when you destroy a lot of units, because all of them will benefit. While the Americans, they gain experience individually. Wehrmacht buys it, and the Brits get it from lieutenants and captains. Lieutenants give you offensive bonuses and captain defensive bonuses. But the difference is you need to have the lieutenant nearby, while the captain can only... you just need to have him in the same sector as your units to gain the benefits. So he doesn't need to be close. As you have seen, I have activated the mine because I have no detection. And I am rushing a Stuart to my buddy here because I've seen a lot of juicy targets. Uh-oh. Yep. Okay. And just thin enough to squeeze.
Ceasefire. Enemy unit destroyed.
And here we go. I wish I had enough for a canister shot. So Stuart, it's like a shotgun blast. Very useful versus a big blob of units.
Enemy unit has been knocked out.
I did my best to block him around here so he can't escape. He tried to use the overdrive, but a bit too late. I suffered a lot of damage here from these mortars. Scout gonna go down, but let's see what's happening here.
German target has been destroyed.
Yep, scout car is down.
Overwatchabilities have been passed down. Arty able to cover kill zones.
Medic doing his best. The casualty clearing station, once you fill it up with 5 casualties, it gives you a new Tommy squad.
NCOs reporting
There
they
are
have
2
destroyed a
medics
German target.
on
Battalion
duty.
HQ is confirmed. It can start securing resources from the area.
The scout car is down. Gonna move to another one.
Germans are attacking our supply lines.
Lieutenant with veteran C1. He has the charge ability, which disables suppression. If your units are under suppression, you just activate it and you can run away. Or run forward, depending on the situation. Another scout car gone. Ah, yeah. I've built a howitzer, as you can see.
Listen up. Whistlehead's got something for us.
NCOs reporting they have destroyed a German
And it's
target.
going pretty well for now. Pretty good. Ah, AT half-track. Has a treadbreaker ability. As you can see, he activated it, destroyed my engine and the treads. So basically I can't move until my Stuart is fully repaired. Doesn't do a lot of damage to heavy tanks, but light vehicles, it's a decent unit, and has a big range. And the other ability is, what's the other ability?
NCOs reporting they have destroyed a
Rapid
German
fire,
target.
which is very useful versus infantry. You want to use it on Tommies because they have a high reinforcement cost. So you want to kill Tommies with it. It has 100% accuracy when it's activated, so each shot is one infantry gone. Nice. One mortar gone. The reason why I said please fix my tank with caps lock is because I have my reinforce button set on caps lock, so I forgot to turn it off. Wasn't my intention to shout.
NCOs reporting they have
Let's
destroyed
go.
a German target.
Oh, we have some heavy machinery on the field. Sherman. Oh, munitions, munitions, munitions. Captain Vet 2. Nice. Went back to reinforce. And here we go. Some more arty fire.
Lieutenant, ready for action.
Two most annoying things to any player are snipers and arty. It's the best way to annoy the shit out of them and force them to move out, kill some units, and then do it again. Stuart has been fixed. But there were some mistakes made on my part. Treadbreaker activated again, as you can see. The engine is gone. Now the treads again fully immobilized until you repair it. That's why I hid the Stuart behind the house. And Bort asked me to fix the bridge so he could go with his tanks around from the other side for a surprise attack.
Contact report.
Wasn't paying attention,
Being destroyed.
so I lost my Stuart.
As rep shows we lost a lieutenant.
Oh, not good. You can see they fire pretty rapidly. Takes about 1, 2, 3, over 10 shots to kill a Stuart. And it's gone. That's life. I think there was another mine here,
COs have
which I
what they need to
activated.
build an infantry.
Ah, munitions half track, yeah. So the thing is with Panzer Elite, for example, mortars have incendiary rounds, special ability, infantry, also grenades, but without the munitions half track, it takes a lot of time for them to refill those, to timers to, oh Jesus fucking Christ, for those timers to refill. But if you have munitions half track nearby, you saw the icon spinning around their heads, that ability recharges immediately. Yeah. Ah, he peeked his nose a bit too far. Another Sherman. He won't take a lot of damage from mortar, but if it gets hit right on the turret or behind, then it's gonna, yeah, it can die, as you can see. And here comes the Hellcat. Less armor than Sherman, less hit points, but a lot more speed. a lot more maneuverability. Is he going to get the Sherman?
We've just got the green light to enjoy
Yes,
creeping
he will.
barrels.
Another immobilized tank. Yeah, he scouted with the sniper. So I noticed a lot of units here. It's never a bad idea to target in front of the headquarters if you have an arty. Especially if you're the one applying the pressure, because there's bound to be some units around it, whether reinforcing or whatnot. Moving out again. Still no AT. I have the mine detection, but no AT. I got sick of these two mortaring my ass all the time, so I went in. With two lieutenants, they will absolutely shred through infantry units. Now I don't have AT, but these are all light vehicles, so they'll take a lot of damage from Brent guns. Vet 3 lieutenant. That means I get extra population cap bonus. Ouch. Tank busters. I just wanted to get these mortar trucks, nothing else. Man, a lot of death. A lot of death. Come on, get it, get it. Here comes the arty. So my buddy went for infantry doctrine, I think. Yep. Is it gonna go down? It will. This one's gonna survive. We killed a lot, but we lost a lot as well.
Forward OPs reporting a sector is under attack.
He spotted my arty. It's in vulnerable position. Not the best idea to put it like this on the opposite side of the riverbank, since it's in range of pretty much anything, except NGs maybe. NGs have short range. And here we have some movement. Finally some AT, a Cromwell, and where is it? Nope, no Piats yet, but soon. I moved out because I noticed that my buddy is reinforcing, needs some time to rebuild his forces, so I didn't want to give our enemies any breathing room. Best to apply pressure when you have the advantage. But never blob like this. This is a noob move, because you're very susceptible to arty. As you can see, they absolutely shred through infantry when supported by 3 lieutenants. I was afraid that I was gonna arty his sniper in case some rogue shell falls around here. Is he gonna get detected? Uh-oh. Yeah, I was about to do the creeping barrage, but the Panzerschrecks destroyed the emplacement just as it was about to fire. That's why I said fuck. It was supposed to clear all of this. Shit. Take two. Still no Fiats. This was a... Oh, that's why you never blob. Hummel self-propelled artillery. Luckily I only lost 2 guys to it. Could have been a lot worse.
NCOs reporting they have destroyed a German target.
And it's relocating. This is a smart move. Whenever you use an arty, always a good idea to relocate. Especially versus Brits, if they have a counter barrage ability activated. Okay. Armored car moving out. I think it has the phosphorus round ability, which can stun vehicles for a short period of time. Nice. But Cromwell also immobilized. Ah, Fiats are here, finally.
Secured sector under attack.
What's that? Ah, the Shreks. Gonna move up.
Jerry's hitting one of our forward sectors.
Think it's gonna go down. Can't remember. We played this last weekend. Ah. Hummel firing again. Listen to that engine purr. Cromwell is still alive, but not for long. I went for the Hummel. Doesn't have a lot of armor, so even Fiats are strong against it. The thing about Fiats, they don't do as much damage as Panzer Shreks or bazookas, and their range is also not so impressive, but they can lob projectiles over buildings and hedges. That's why I like them, especially on crowded maps. And here we have 2 Panthers. Shield activated them, yep. Takes a lot to bring these 2 into the field. A lot of upgrades for each building, and then you have to save up 1,000 munitions. And have the population free pop cap. I have one squad of Fiats, but it's not enough. It will take ages to destroy it. And you'd have to hit it from behind. So I retreated because I didn't want to get crushed. Luckily, he's not really successful at it. The best way to crush it would be now to start turning with the right mouse click. Just start rotating. That's the best way to crush. But not every tank can do that. Only those with heavy crush, and also, for example, I forgot what's the name of the American tank. I'll remember. M1. Yeah, we tried to nuke them a bit to bring that HP down. Me with the priest and my buddy with the artillery, off-map artillery. It worked. I went for the priest because I wanted to be able to move around, not be locked to one position. So now he's forced to repair, at least this one. Bort is destroying the tank traps since he can't move. They added another one, yeah. Roadblock. What's Geppetto doing? Ah, laying traps. Okay. And recapturing the territory. Moving out again. Firefly is here. This is basically a glass cannon. It looks like a Sherman, but it has a lot bigger. It has a better range, accuracy, penetration, but its health is not that good. And very low armor. So it's best to have a spotter and keep it far away in the back. But its accuracy is very impressive. He used the arty. Another field command truck. I wanted to move up here to capture these points to lower their population cap and income when it comes to fuel and munitions.
Petrol target secured.
And so far so good. Ah, here comes the creeping barrage from the priest.
Ready the vehicle for move.
And I pissed him off. So now he's going for the priest. And this is where Firefly comes into play. So, 1 shot, 2 shots. Three. 4. Takes a lot to kill a panther. 5. 6. Jesus Christ. And 7. I tried to do the run around to save the priest, but it's very slow. Takes a lot of time to turn around. So the house will be useful as a cover, but not these bricks. Unfortunately, he fell. And it's gone. Bort finally broke through the tank traps and moved in, destroying the infrastructure. Ah, interesting. Nuking the headquarters. What's that up there? Another Sherman, okay. Once you destroy the headquarters, your enemy loses the doctrine abilities. So once this goes down, these 3 should disappear and be replaced with engineering squad or something, Panzer Grenadiers in this case. Yep, reinforcements. Yeah, 2 squads of Panzer Grenadiers, but a bit cheaper than usual. Yeah, here we have the creeping barrage. These are all light vehicles. Can't fire, can't fire, can't fire, but it's a scout car. And they can barely do any damage to Brit blob. And there's a firefly. Another arty strike. He's working on the tank traps. But look at these traps over here. I missed this in the actual game. Didn't see what happened. Infantry section K. Okay. I want to see what happens here. with these. Ah, he's moving in. And... ah, not activated by a vehicle. Only by infantry. Oh. Oh.
German target has been knocked out.
Holy sh... oh my god. It's beautiful. Oh, look at him. No. No. Ah, poor dude. Ah, there's a medic. Yeah, go, go. Oh my god. Oh, that's depressing. Ouch. That hurts. Jesus Christ. The house gonna go down? Yep. Burning down the house. My house. That was a cool song. What else? Ah. Shield repaired his HQ. Probably has some money. Yep. Will we get it in time or not? That is the question. Reinforcements coming. I seem so. Yep, he'll get it. One more pair of Panthers coming in. So as you can see, as the captain is moving around, you will see the white line around the sector, which means all of your infantry within that sector get the defense bonus. Ouch. One down. He's going for the Firefly.
The enemy's advances.
Takes a lot to kill these fuckers. I was chasing him with the Brent squad, wanted to pin him down, but he was constantly out of range. And finally I got it. And the stolen Shrek. Ouch. Vroom. And that was it. The end of the game. Yep. GG, well played. I'm not sure if I mentioned... I'm getting senile. I also installed the reshade. So for example, as you can see the terrain now and the units. What's the key? Home. So I only have two plugins, Adaptive Sharpen and Clarity. So this is what vanilla looks like. A little bit muddy and foggy and blurry, right? As you can see here. So when you add Sharpen and Clarity, it becomes a lot more... I like it. A lot more, I don't know, fresh this way. Okay, I'm rambling. GG, well played, bye bye.